Hi. I've been away for a bit. Yesterday I went to the hairdressers because I took a look at my hair and I couldn't take it anymore. And then on Sunday night my boyfriend managed to throw a remote control from the TV at my lip and it bruised up so much that I was drooling for about half an hour. So with that out of the way, I'll just get on with this. It's a review of the Tobacco Vanille fragrance by Tom Ford. I'll start off by saying that I think that the way that scents smell to people and the way that they smell on people are really subjective. So the way that you smell a scent and the way it smells on your skin will be different. So with that said, this is the packaging, and the reason I've kept it is because it's a damn expensive perfume, so I'm going to get the most out of my money. It's really simple, it's brown and gold, it's really thick cardboard. Then the bottle inside is a sleek brown bottle, sophisticated design, with a gold stamp on the lid. Perhaps the bottle is brown because it helps preserve the expensive oils and the fragrance inside from light, so who knows. The thing I like about this fragrance is that it is not obviously sexualized, marketed in a sexual manner. It's not, you can't tell that this is for men or for women, it's neither. It's really gender neutral, which is what I really like. So it really does add to the fact that it is a unisex fragrance. I think that the spray nozzle is really effective, it doesn't clog up and it disperses product evenly. So with that in mind, I think, okay, what's in a name? It's called Tobacco Vanille. I think the name is pretty much an apt name. It's one of those names that I think says exactly what it is, the fragrance is, and you'll know exactly if you'll like it or not. So the perfume, which I'm going to spray on my wrist now for illustration purposes, it has notes of tobacco leaf, pipe tobacco, tonka bean, vanilla, what else? Dried fruit, apparently, and cloves and sweetwood sap. Tonka bean is usually used as a culinary ingredient. It's also used to flavour tobacco, so there's the link. It's described as smelling like cloves, vanilla, almonds and something else, cinnamon. So the way that this smells when you first spray it, for me, I get a really strong, deep, murky, kind of spicy smell. The first thing that hits me is the cloves, and yeah, really spicy, really deep, layered smell to me. And then it dries off to a kind of spicy vanilla fragrance, a little bit smoky, really sweet. This fragrance to me is the equivalent of when it's winter outside, it's snowing, and you've got a roaring wood fire and someone is baking gingerbreads in the oven and you're sitting in a blanket in front of the fire. It's like one of those fragrances which is cozy, snuggly, really warm. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to gush because it sounds pretentious to say something like that about a fragrance, but that's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of being hugged and in a nice big woolly blanket. I think that it has some chocolatey tones in it, and that's probably why I like it so much, because I love Angel by Thierry Mugler. And if you like Angel, you might like this, because it's a similar, really heavy, really sweet scent. What else can I say about it? I think it's not a smell that you can wear in hot weather. I think that this is only really appropriate for cold weather. The smell of this in hot weather could really quickly become really nauseating, I think. But in cold weather it's absolutely perfect. And it's not too sweet and it's not too spicy, so it's absolutely perfect for both genders in that there's no obvious gender that this is aimed at, which is what I really like. People that could like this fragrance, people who like really smoky, really sweet scents, people who like heavy really dense fragrances like Angel. What else? It's not one of those scents that you can be ambivalent about. It's one of those scents that it's like Marmite, you either love it or you hate it. The only thing I've come across with this is very strong opinions, either one or the other. So in terms of the longevity of the fragrance, you'd expect something like this to last a long time, and it really does. When I put a spray on just now, I only need one spray or two sprays the whole day, generally one. And the scent is one that stays really close to the body. It's not like when you see all those really posh women and they basically envelop you with a mist of their perfume. It's one of those scents that stays really close to the skin. But this scent, it does last, it really bloody does. It lasts for about 10 hours on me. On occasion, I actually have woken up and still been able to smell it the next day, just a really, really soft, more muted version of it. But in general, this really lasts and keeps its original scent all day. It does fade, but it fades really slowly. So this is the thing that most impressed me about this fragrance. I mean, it is damn expensive, but you only need one or two sprays, so it doesn't make it that much more expensive than a high street perfume, because you need one or two sprays. This bottle is going to last forever. The price is £96 in the UK. I didn't pay that because I got staff discount. So if you want to pay £96, then go right ahead. I will say that this will last you probably forever. You'll get it out on those very special occasions once a year. It's absolutely amazing fragrance. Yeah. What else can I say? You can get it in Selfridges, Harrods, probably Liberty. All of those kind of expensive department stores which like to have products like this. I would say that because it lasts so long, you don't need to reapply it either, so you will get a good mileage for your money from this perfume. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all I can say about this perfume. I think it's absolutely amazing. It's really lovely. I think that if you're a fan of, I think GunLoc has a perfume called Double Vanille or something like that. It's supposed to be quite similar to that. So you should just check this out. I think that your nose is your best guide with this thing, because the way it smells on someone else might not be the way that it smells on you. So the best thing is to take a spray and see what it does on your skin. So hopefully this was helpful to you. This was requested by GunLoc, by the way, so hopefully it was helpful to you. I really love this fragrance. The best thing you can do is go and smell it, and then maybe Santa will bring it to you in his sled. So hope you are having a lovely day, everyone.